As announced by External Affairs Minister yesterday, Operation Ajay has been launched to facilitate the return from Israel of our citizens who wish to come back.
India's Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Arindam Bagchi said that under Operation Ajay, the third flight carrying 197 Indian nationals from Israel arrived in the national capital. Moreover, the fourth flight carrying 274 passengers on board has departed from Israel for India. Taking to social media platform X, Bagchi said, third flight with 197 passengers lands in New Delhi. MOS MP Kaushal received the citizens at the airport. As per External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, the fourth flight with 274 Indians on board departed from Israel from India in the early hours of Sunday. Taking to social media platform X, he added that it was the second flight in a day to depart from Israel for India. Jaishankar's post read, Operation Ajay, second flight of the day, departs from Tel Aviv carrying 274 passengers. India had launched Operation Ajay to bring back around 18,000 Indians in Israel. The registration of Indians began on Thursday. The Indian Embassy in Israel is providing assistance to Indian companies and has set up a helpline for Indian citizens in need of assistance. MEA had also set up a 24-hour control room in the view of the escalating conflict in the region. The control room will help monitor the situation and provide information and assistance. The second flight carrying 235 Indian nationals had reached from Tel Aviv in Israel and landed at Indira Gandhi Airport in New Delhi on Saturday morning, whereas the first flight carrying 212 Indian passengers landed in Delhi on Friday. With more than a week now, more than 1,300 Israelis have been killed, while over 1,000 Palestinians have been also killed as a result of retaliatory measures from Israel. Meanwhile, the Gaza Strip, which has lost power supply as its only power plant shut down, now looks at a worse problem as the UN Agency for Palestine Refugees, or UNRWA, has warned that Gaza has run out of water. In a tweet shared by UNRWA, the UN agency said that the situation in Gaza is of life and death, even as Palestinians in the densely populated Gaza Strip struggle to hold on to survival. The region is already reeling under an electricity blackout since Wednesday. In the meantime, US President Joe Biden on Saturday spoke with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, urging the leaders to allow humanitarian aid to the region and affirmed his support for efforts to protect civilians.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.